Hey guys, what's up? It's Evan. I had a couple people, Don in particular, who asked me about explaining the lease program. So Don and everyone else, here's the lease program. TransAm lease program is a difficult thing at best to do. A lot of people lose money. It's very easy to not make money. There's been many times I have not made money, but there's also times I have. So I'm gonna try to break this video down into a couple of sections, so you don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to do it by category. Okay, so your lease payments, base lease. These are my base lease payments. I'll make it easier and just go straight off mine. All right, so I have a 2014 Kenworth T680. I pay $595 per week, plus 5 cents per mile. And then I also have to pay $60 per week for my APU and $170 for my physical insurance every week. Anything that has to do with the tractor, I have to pay for, whether it be a new headlight, whether it be a mud flap, whether it be a broken window, whether it be I hit a deer. I have to pay for all of that. You can also do buy down insurance, which I think is, don't quote me on this, like $50 a week. No, it's less than that. It's maybe $10 a week, yeah. 10 or 15. But what that is that states that if I have to use my insurance, I'll never have to pay more than $500. Which I've already had to use that. So yeah, that's pretty much how fees go. They take, and don't quote me on this either, I don't have it written down with me right now. They take like $100 a week and put it into a maintenance account, and it's up to up to $400. And once you have that in there, then it's in there. You know, they don't touch it, you don't touch it. Maintenance, you have, what else? You have $50 a week goes to tires, up to like $500. There's a couple of things like that. If you really want to know, I will get them to you. Oh, bear up on eastbound. It's a cop, by the way, if you don't know. On a CB, if you hear a bear, it's a cop. But yeah, so you have those things in the lease. The lease, really, the way they write the lease, it's not easy to do. You do have a fuel surcharge. So if the price of fuel, we'll just guess around right now, is like $2.35. So you would get 0.176 cents for every gallon. If the they'd have some Department of Energy thing. So I'll just show you go from lowest to the highest. So if fuel were $1.25, the fuel surcharge would be 0.9 cents. If the price of fuel was $10 a gallon, it would be $1.408 per gallon. So technically it's supposed to help you. It's supposed to help you with your fuel costs, but it really doesn't do anything. The biggest way TransAm gets you is, you know, you have all these fixed expenses, but the problem is that your miles every week are not fixed. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And I mean, it's difficult at best. I'll do another video if you want. Just comment and let me know if you want me to do it or not. Where I give my true feelings about TransAm, because some people just like to be left in the dark. Some people actually want to know. So if you want, I'll do another video where I really break in and tell you what I think about TransAm's leasing program. But that's if you want to know or not. Because I don't want to put it in here and then someone be like, oh, you're doing all this, whatever. TransAm is good about maintenance. If something's wrong, they make sure that they make sure that it's gonna get fixed. But the problem with that is, you know, sometimes there's things that you think don't need fixed and they say it does, and they say you have to fix it. So, you know, your maintenance account, they could drain it if they want, and there's nothing you can really do about it. The thing with leasing, as opposed to company drivers, leasing you have to be a lot more careful. Company drivers make 30 to 30, I think it's 32 cents a mile starting out. I don't think it gets much higher than that. Leasing right now, I'm getting paid 84 cents a mile plus fuel surcharge and all this other stuff. So it comes out to like $1 something per mile. But the problem is with so many more expenses, obviously, you know, if you're making 32 cents a mile at the end of the week, you know you're getting a paycheck. You know, if you don't run your miles properly, then you ain't getting a paycheck on lease, even though you're making $1 something per mile. So that is part 1. I'll work on part 2 next while I'm waiting. Enjoy.